Let's talk about some stuff going on with Hogwarts Legacy. Some crazy news to talk about with VTubers, actually. I don't cover VTubers very often, but I do cover Hogwarts Legacy, and this is just another example of how bad this movement that's overshadowing the actual game is acting. I did want to touch on this real quick. So there's news that just dropped yesterday that there are no plans for DLC in Hogwarts Legacy. And I think the reasoning for this is probably because they're hard at work on the sequel. I think you're going to see a franchise out of this game now. You're going to see a 2, a 3, all kinds of Hogwarts Legacy games. And why wouldn't they? This one made so much money, it's probably going to become $1 billion franchise. So that's the only reason I can think of why they're not doing DLC, because that makes no sense. Any DLC for this game would sell like crazy because most people really seem to be enjoying it. Most normal people really seem to be enjoying it. The loons that are still playing the game, by the way, despite yelling at everybody, like we saw with that Reset Era guy, the administrator of Reset Era banned anybody from talking about the game on the website, but is playing the game secretly over on Steam. In fact, there's even articles out right now telling you how to remove your achievements so that nobody can see that you've played it. I'm not kidding. Here's one of the articles. How to hide your Hogwarts Legacy achievements. Because all these people that are whining and crying about this game are going to do this. How many of them bought this game and played it despite yelling at everybody? Probably a lot of them. Let's just be honest. So there is an actual walkthrough on how to do this. I wish I could see how many times people have visited this site to put this in action. So anyway, let's get into what's happening here. Some really nasty, nasty stuff, actually. So I've talked about how this activist mob, I mean, for the 300th time, is now, not just in this, I mean in general, because they do this all the time. Attack people, dox them, threaten them for whatever thing they don't like. Whatever they want to censor and get removed this week. Currently, it's Hogwarts Legacy. And they've been doing a lot of things. Like I showed you a clip in a previous video of this guy, because one of the things they've been doing now is going to people that are smaller on Twitch. So if you've maybe got 5 or 10 people watching you, you're a smaller streamer, they'll go in there now and they'll spam your chat and harass you and try to get you to quit streaming. But one person that they really messed with, over a misunderstanding too, that this person didn't even do, was this Vtubber Silvervale. And what they did, so what happened was, because they're going in here and going after all of these streamers that are playing these games, what they're doing now, the streamers, to try to get control over their chat, because these people have thousands of people watching them. What they're doing is they're getting this auto mod. I don't know what it's called, but it's basically some kind of Twitch moderator bot that will come in and kind of take control of the chat. And what it does is automatically bans words in your chat. So that way, if there's somebody spamming something, then the mod bot or whatever will time people out or delete their message, and then the streamer doesn't see it. One of the words that got automatically filtered was trans. I think even like BGT got auto-modded out because people were going in there and spamming that and saying whatever. And they thought this woman did that, this VTuber woman. They thought she blocked those words. And instead of listening to her, they decided, just send death threats, dox her friends, send the stuff, nasty shit to their families and try to ruin her life. I mean, a normal thing, a normal response to do to somebody. Normal things, right? These people are sick. It's disgusting. The amount of harassment that people have had to deal with because they just want to play a game. So there's multiple clips of this woman crying. Let's take a listen to one. Here's a clip right here. Listen to how upset they got this woman.
And harassment and doxing and people doxing my friends and so much horrible, vile things, all from streaming a fucking video game. It's just insane. Hate breeds hate and it doesn't help anyone. And I don't know, I got to the point where I was sick of seeing hatred all over and guilt tripping on random art tweets. It's literally they gang up on so many random tweets about Valentine's Day or art or automated posts. They wanna post.
So I think you get the point there. And like I said in a previous video, these things that they're doing don't help anybody. In fact, it's gotten so bad now that you've got people. This is a Twitch ambassador, by the way. Right there, Twitch ambassador. So what they're trying to do now, because of the fact that there's so many people getting threats, doxing going on, stuff like that, and because of that, now to do damage control, because like I said in the previous video, before I got off track, these people that are doing this shit aren't helping the community they think they're helping. In fact, they're doing tremendous damage to it because people out there that just want to live their lives and be left alone, who didn't ask for this, people are looking at them now. It's making things worse for them. It's a bad look, and it reflects on them, unfortunately, because of these psychos that are going out there and freaking out over a video game. Tell this story to a normie and tell me that they're not going to say, what the hell? So now, to try to damage control over this dumpster fire, people are out there now saying that people aren't getting harassed. It's a right-wing conspiracy. And I've shown multiple examples of this harassment in videos. If not sure if people realize this, but the majority of hate and doxing that streamers are receiving from the Wizard game is manufactured by right-wingers to damage the reputation of trans people, and it's working flawlessly. No, the only people that are damaging any representation are these activists. It's always been that way. They're their own worst enemy. This isn't normal behavior, what these people are doing. When she was crying, she made a good point at the beginning of this clip. It might have been hard to make out because she was so upset, crying so hard. But she said, what the hell is going on? All of this doxing and hate and death threats over streaming a video game. It's unhinged and sick. But there's more clips of her crying. There's all kind. Here's a 29-second one. This is her saying, listen, it was the mod that was doing that automatically, all because they thought she banned that word. So they're going into her tweets now. She just posts a random thing, and they're in there telling her that they want her to end herself and all this shit. This is sick behavior. And now you've got Twitch ambassadors out there trying to damage control for these people that are doing all this nasty shit. Say, oh, it's really right-wingers making all this up. Like you're holding up a thing that says 2 + 2 = 4, and they're trying to tell you it's 5, and you're a liar. You don't have to look hard to find all of this evidence of these people going insane on people that are streaming. They've been going insane for months. I've made several videos on it. And go in there and get all the shit I made. Make your own videos talking about this, because it's just insane to me. So this is the new moving of the goalpost. It's really those right wingers. Next it'd be Trump, be some kind of Trump op. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comments below. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. Check out my locals on Rumble, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.